Your dog did something today you completely ignored. It went right over your head, but here's why it matters. These subtle signs reveal that your pup trusts you completely. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover 13 of these secret signals. And trust me, number 7 is going to surprise you. Every wag, every look, it's all a part of their language. Once you start recognizing these signs, your bond with your dog transforms. Want the deep dive? You'll find the full guide at deepen.store, where we break down each behavior in detail. Before we dive in, go ahead and subscribe for more insights like this. You don't want to miss any updates that could make life with your dog even more meaningful. Let's start simple. Does your dog follow you everywhere? Sure, you might trip over them now and then, but here's what's behind it. When your dog tags along into the next room or even waits outside the bathroom door, it's not just curiosity or a plea for a treat. This is their way of sticking by someone they trust implicitly. They're saying, "I feel safest when I'm with you." It's a clear sign you're their pack leader. Curious for more? There's a whole chapter dedicated to pack behavior at deepen.store. Now, let's talk about eye contact. You might have heard that staring directly into a dog's eyes can be perceived as threatening. But when your dog gazes at you with those soft, loving eyes, they're offering an intimate, trust-building gesture. This is not a challenge, it's a connection. Research suggests that this type of eye contact can increase levels of oxytocin, sometimes called the love hormone, in both of you. It's the same hormone that strengthens the bond between a parent and a child. Stay with me, as each point gets deeper and more enlightening. Ready for more? Your dog's relaxed body language in your presence is another subtle cue. When they flop down beside you, exposing their belly or curling up contentedly, it's a symbol of trust. This vulnerable position shows they believe you have their back against any threat. It's like saying, "I'm safe here." Stay tuned, as we unravel even more about your dog's secret trust signals. Each point we explore lifts the veil a little more on the incredible relationship between you and your canine companion. Another trust signal. The humble lean. You know the one, when your dog sidles up to you and leans their full weight against your leg. This isn't just for balance or a casual snuggle. It's a sign of deep trust and affection. By leaning on you, they're showing vulnerability and reliance, much like a child resting their head on your shoulder. It's their way of saying, "I feel safe and supported here." Consider the play bow. This is more than just an invitation to romp around. The play bow starts with your dog lowering their front legs while keeping their rear up in the air, signaling playfulness and friendliness. But when they do this gesture specifically towards you, it underscores a bond of trust. They're communicating that they feel at ease and secure, eager to include you in their joyful antics, no fear of threat, only fun. Let's talk about one of the most satisfying sounds for a dog owner, a contented sigh. When your dog heaves a deep sigh after settling down, they're expressing relaxation and contentment. It's their way of letting you know, "I feel good right here, right now." Dogs don't sigh out of boredom but out of a sense of fulfillment, marking a peaceful state of trust and satisfaction in your company. Consider their sleeping habits. If a dog sleeps in your room or near your bed, they aren't just looking for warmth or comfort. They see you as a protector and want to be close to their trusted leader. They sleep soundly knowing you've got the night watch covered. It's a strong testament to the trust-filled relationship you've built. Even the act of bringing you a toy or their favorite item is a significant trust gesture. They may not always want to play fetch, sometimes, it's an offering, a show of trust akin to sharing prized possessions. This act says, "I value you enough to share my treasure." It's as if they're saying, "I trust you not to take it away forever." Don't forget the subtle ways they watch over you, like following you around the house or checking in during their own explorations. It's a gentle reminder that they see you as part of their pack, worthy of protection and loyalty. They want to ensure everything is okay, and that mutual trust is what drives this behavior. And when they sit on your feet or rest their head on your lap, they're embedding their scent and marking their territory in a loving way. It's a calming gesture, reinforcing the bond between you. By integrating their scent with yours, they're cementing their trust and unity in their world. Understanding these signals reshapes how you see every interaction, deepening the empathy and connection you share with your furry friend. The more you recognize these subtle signs, the stronger your relationship will grow, leading to a happier, more harmonious life together. Why does your dog insist on sitting on your feet? It's not just a random choice or a simple desire to be close. By sitting on your feet, your dog is not only expressing affection but also demonstrating a deep-seated trust. This behavior, rooted in their instinctual need for security, shows they're entirely comfortable placing their safety in your hands. It's akin to a child clinging to a parent in a crowded room, a powerful sign they're confident in your protection. Here's the part that surprises people. This action also signifies territorial marking. By putting their scent on you, they're subtly signaling to any passing canines that you belong to them, and they to you. It's a mutual claim of companionship. If you want to delve deeper into such instinctual behaviors, you might find exploring the materials on thedigbook.store enlightening. Ever wonder why your dog loves to sleep belly up around you? This is a gesture packed with trust. A dog lying on their back is in their most vulnerable position, exposing their soft belly to whoever is around. This act is their way of saying, "I trust you completely." In the wild, exposing the abdomen would be dangerous, but your dog feels safe enough with you to let their guard down fully. It's an incredible demonstration of how secure they feel in your presence. There's more than just innocence in those upturned paws. It's also a sign they want to connect with you emotionally. The dog who flops down with their tummy exposed is implicitly requesting a gentle belly rub or some comforting contact. When they trust you with their belly, they're inviting you into their world wholeheartedly. Notice how your dog nudges you with their nose. That little nudge is much more than a cute plea for attention or snacks. This behavior is a nuanced form of communication. Often, it's your dog's way of expressing curiosity and seeking connection. Dogs use their noses to gather information about their environment, and when they nudge you, they're effectively saying, "What's going on with you?" or "I'm here, let's interact." Nose nudging can also be a sign of reassurance. If your canine companion sniffs and nudges after you've had a bad day, it's their way of reaching out, sensing your emotional state and trying to provide comfort. They're incredibly sensitive to your moods and nudge you as a gentle reminder of their presence and support. When your dog maintains eye contact with you, it's not a dominance play, it's a trust exercise. Prolonged eye contact in the animal world is often seen as a challenge, but with dogs, it can indicate a deep bond. They're saying, "I trust you with my gaze," a powerful statement in the language of dogs. This form of connection releases oxytocin in both you and your dog, the same hormone that helps bond mothers with their babies. It's this intense connection that fortifies the trust and love between you. Encouraging these eye-to-eye moments can strengthen your relationship. If you're curious about how to enhance these subtle interactions further, take a look at the resources available at thedigbook.store, offering insights into these deep canine bonds. Stay with me. We're building toward behaviors that reveal even deeper layers of trust. Each sign you understand brings you closer to a harmonious life with your beloved pet. Keep watching because number 9 is the one that changes everything. Why does your dog lay on their back, belly up and vulnerable? It's all about trust. In the wild, exposing the belly is a sign of submission and vulnerability. When your dog does this with you, they're saying, I feel safe here. It's a grand gesture of faith in you. While it might seem like they're just looking for a belly rub, the trust that allows them to display their vulnerable underside is profound. Encourage this behavior by acknowledging it with gentle affection. Just remember, it's a mutual gesture, never force them into this position. Want to dive deeper into this fascinating behavior? Check out deepen.store, where you'll find a treasure trove of knowledge on these gestures. Now, why does your dog follow you around the house? You might think it's just because they want something, like food or a walk, but it's much more than that. Dogs are pack animals, and following you signifies they see you as their leader, their safety net. This constant companionship shows they feel secure under your guidance. It's their way of participating in your life, being a part of your pack. Understanding this can help you create an environment where your dog feels included and secure. Let's talk about when your dog brings you their favorite toy. This isn't just a play invitation. It's a sign of sharing their prized possession, a token of trust and camaraderie. Sharing such valued items demonstrates their comfort and trust in their relationship with you. Recognizing this can strengthen your bond. You'll find more insights like this at deepen.store, which offers extensive information on fostering strong, trusting relationships with your pet. Have you ever noticed your dog sighing deeply while resting next to you? That exhale isn't just a sign of relaxation. It's a sign of contentment and presence in the moment with you. It shows they are at ease, happy, and feel protected in your presence. This comforting sign is something you should cherish. It shows a level of trust and satisfaction with being in your space, a wonderful affirmation that you are doing things right. But why does your dog lean against you? It's something more special than just needing support. This act is akin to a hug, a gesture of reliance and intimacy that signifies they trust you not just physically but emotionally as well. They're seeking connection, reassurance, and showing that they acknowledge you as their sanctuary. Encouraging this behavior by reciprocating their affection can enhance the trust even further. Stay tuned, because understanding number 9 will change your perspective on your dog's signals completely. Why does your dog rest their head on your lap? It's more than just seeking attention. It's a gesture of trust and affection, a quiet declaration of companionship. By resting their head, they are letting down their guard and soaking up the comfort and security you provide. It's a behavior rooted in dependence and affection, not just laziness. Acknowledge this warmth by giving them gentle strokes or a soft pat. It reassures them that they are indeed safe and cherished. Ever wonder why your dog yawns when you do? It might seem like a cute mimicry, but there's more beneath the surface. Yawning can be a form of empathy, showing that they are in tune with your emotions. Dogs are incredibly perceptive to human emotions, and a shared yawn can be a subtle sign of their emotional connection with you. It's their way of saying, "I get you," in a language that transcends words. Have you noticed your dog gently nibbling at you? This behavior, often called love bites, isn't meant to harm. It harks back to grooming behavior seen in packs, a gentle way to bond and express affection. These nibbles indicate they trust you enough to treat you like family, sharing their methods of affection and care. Responding positively to these gestures can reaffirm their emotions and strengthen the sense of unity between you. Lastly, consider the moments when your dog calmly sleeps beside you. This isn't just about finding a comfortable place to sleep. If your dog chooses to snooze nearby, it's a profound show of trust in you as their protector. In the wild, sleeping exposes animals to potential dangers, but by your side, your dog feels secure enough to relax fully. This trust is a testament to your bond, and understanding it can enhance the sacredness of your relationship. Each of these behaviors reflects layers of trust and bonds in the special language of dogs. Recognizing and nurturing these signs ensures a more profound connection with your furry friend, one built on mutual love and understanding. Does your dog often bring you their favorite toy? This isn't just a game request. When a dog presents their toy, it's like they're offering you a piece of their world. They trust you enough to share what they cherish most. In the wild, sharing is a form of showing reliance and an indication of hierarchy. So, when your pup drops that slobbery toy at your feet, it's an act of sharing their treasures with their trusted pack leader. Acknowledge this gesture by engaging in play or simply showing interest. Your dog will feel validated and more connected to you. Now, let's talk about those adorable head tilts. Why do they do it? It seems like they're just trying to be cute, doesn't it? But here's an interesting tidbit: head tilting may signal that your dog is trying to understand you better. It's their way of picking up on sounds, words, and your emotional state. Some believe it's an effort to better capture your facial expressions and body language. This behavior shows their trust and willingness to connect deeper. For curious minds, there's more on understanding these subtle cues at thedogbook.store. Ever had your dog follow you from room to room? This shadow-like behavior isn't just about wanting attention. It stems from their pack mentality. Dogs are naturally pack animals, so following you is their way of saying they're committed to you. It signifies trust and their understanding of you as the leader of their pack. This behavior is comforting to dogs, making them feel secure. So, next time your dog trails behind you, know they're not clingy, they're simply devoted and feel safe knowing you lead. What about when your dog leans against you? It might seem like they're just begging for affection, and in part, they are. However, leaning is also a sign of support and trust. In a dog's world, physical closeness is a way to establish a bond and seek comfort. It's comparable to a human hug. By leaning in, they're telling you that they trust you to support them both physically and emotionally. Responding with gentle pets or reassuring words can fortify this sense of security. Have you ever caught your dog gazing into your eyes? This can feel almost surreal, like they're looking straight into your soul. Eye contact is a complex signal, usually avoided in the wild as it can be seen as a threat. For your dog to maintain eye contact with you means they completely trust you. It's a way they express love and openness. Engaging in eye contact can also boost oxytocin levels, the same hormone that helps humans bond. You can deepen your understanding of these interactions and their significance at thedogbook.store. Lastly, have you noticed your dog's tail wagging in a slow fashion? While rapid wags can mean excitement, a slow wag is something different. It's a sign of cautious optimism or consideration. When directed at you, it suggests that your dog feels calm and secure. They're essentially weighing their emotions and expressing an openness to interaction. Watching these wags can tell you a lot about how they're processing the world around them. Each of these behaviors is a whisper of trust in their unique doggy dialect. By tuning into these signals, you improve not just your relationship, but your shared happiness. And as we delve further, number 9 might just change the way you see everything else. Stay tuned. Understanding these behaviors helps decode the intricate bond dogs share with us. It's fascinating how simple actions reveal layers of trust and affection. The more nuanced the behavior, the deeper your connection can become. So when your dog leans into you or drapes themselves across your lap, they're marking you as part of their safe space. Every look, lean, or wag is your dog reaching out. They're saying, "I trust you, and you make me feel safe." These signals are subtle yet powerful indicators of the trust you've built together. By understanding and responding to these signs, you nurture that bond. Strengthening it is a continuous journey and a rewarding one, embedded in the everyday gestures of companionship. Through these actions, your dog shows their loyalty and devotion, always counting on you as their dependable guardian. Watching for these signs adds depth to every interaction, enriching the tapestry of your shared lives. When your dog rolls over to expose their belly, it's more than just a request for a scratch. It's a gesture of profound trust. By showing their most vulnerable side, they're saying they feel safe under your watch. It's a behavior that speaks volumes about your relationship. If you've ever been unsure about this, you might find a full exploration of these gestures at thedbook.store enlightening. Another subtle sign of your dog's trust lies in their eyes. When they maintain eye contact with you, they're not just trying to read your emotions, they're bonding with you. It's the canine equivalent of a hug. Eye contact releases oxytocin, the same hormone that helps bond mothers and babies. So next time your dog gazes at you with those adoring eyes, remember they're telling you that you are their person. Have you noticed how your dog will follow you around the house? Shadowing you from room to room is their way of keeping close. It means they find comfort in your presence. Interestingly, this behavior isn't about them needing constant entertainment. Instead, it's about companionship and security. They follow because you are their pack leader, and where else would they want to be but by your side? When your dog shares their toys with you, even just placing one at your feet, it's a generous act of acceptance. This is their way of sharing what they value most, an act of inclusion in their world. By doing so, they consider you a member of their inner circle. Cherish these moments, as they're an invitation to play and connect on their terms. The quirks of trust extend beyond tangible actions. Even the simple act of a tail wag can vary in meaning. A slow, gentle wag usually means a dog is feeling more content and relaxed. Pay attention to these nuances, they tell a story of security and belonging. If you're curious about how different tail movements convey emotions, there's more to uncover at thedbook.store. When your dog greets you with enthusiasm after being apart for a while, it's a testament to the bond you've forged. It's not just about missing you, it's about the joy of reunion. This excitement is an uncontainable expression of attachment and joy. You're not just a part of their everyday life, in their eyes, you're a highlight of it. Now, let's talk about nose nudges. When your dog nudges you with their nose, they are seeking connection or reassurance. It's almost like them reaching out to hold your hand. This touch can be a demand for attention or a gentle reminder of their affection. This small act reinforces their reliance on you and strengthens your mutual bond. Lastly, a dog's ability to relax and snooze around you is a significant sign of trust. While they're snoozing, they fully let their guard down, trusting you'll keep them safe. This level of comfort indicates a profound sense of security in your presence. The assurance a dog feels when they can drift into a deep sleep beside you is a testament to your role as their protector. As we've navigated these 13 subtle signals, it's clear that your bond with your dog is a tapestry woven with threads of trust and mutual affection. Recognizing these points is just the start. It's about cultivating a deeper understanding and appreciation of your daily interactions. That rough tongue on your hand or those sleepy eyes gazing up at you are parts of the oldest language between our two species. And for a full guide on deepening this connection, head over to thedbook.store. Now, I'm curious. Which of these trust signals does your dog display the most? Share your experiences in the comments, subscribe for more insights, and perhaps share this with another dog lover who might need a little reminder of how much trust their furry friend places in them.